Good morning, TASHIVLOGS. I'm going to start with the English, so this way our non-Tibetan friends and viewers can understand a little bit better. So today marks a very, very important day in a Tibetan's life. All the Tibetans today at the various communities, wherever they are, they will be doing some marching, a protest, a peaceful one. On this day, 67 years ago, in Tibet, there was very inhumanly, thousands of lives were taken and many destructions started to happen. Illegal occupation of Chinese ruling on Tibetan soil. Thousands and thousands of Tibetans were killed, including kids, women. Thousands have fled the country in the fear of their life. Many were separated from their families with a heavy heart. They were separated. Many have never returned, which also led to Dalai Lama fleeing from Tibet.
Sandal dos favori en taka sanda jaise noblingane kwanda chusu chubasriya en noblingane tönyo desane noblingen gomgang ya cha gomboliya goodbye sishu en tönyo.
Where he was born, he was forced. Now we all Tibetan are praying for his return to the palace where he deserved to be. This marching had begun from Brooklyn Cadman Plaza. It started as early as 7:30, so we are able to join the group here. We're at the end of the line, where we are headed to hamarskjold Plaza.
Tibet for Tibet!
weapons din ma wo shi bu ju yore de le yin ne wo zui xie sa de a le shi ge yo ma de a shi ge yo de sang mi wo zui xie sa de wo zui puri la so ko tu nu mi de zu ta 对性爱的做了呀，西个有了什么的电影的，可最特别如果走路前的，我最记住的，我最团队的嘞，送个东西，你前面的三把我呢，我最拿落了呀，主要特别几个东西，他现在过去了嘛，最大几个还收了，现在送的古代的，看到不到马套边的。这个俺们呢，俺们给了呀，得了什么标准没？今年最的上了单就可对呢，这个什么么嘢呀？那就叫那说什么了呀？这个今天就到底叫人不去前面的，后面就是叫人不去前面东西去嘛，不吵去。肯定就因为这个不搞些这个，你这些人通过的生活民度，因为没得，俺们在碰呢当中要写起，对错这样一些现在经验那么属于。
Many of my first memories as a child were standing before you all, like with you all, as a child traveling on the shoulders with my dad across Brooklyn Bridge on the same march when I was around 5 years old. A moment that shook my understanding of the situation in Tibet was when Dr. Gello, the leading expert on colonial boarding schools in Tibet, who fled from Tibet just 5 years ago, spoke to us at this past year's cross-movement action camp about the potency of China's poisonous policies. Tibetan children are mispronouncing their own names. They are becoming strangers to their own families. And they are forgetting where their homes are. Balden Yishi, just like all of us standing here today, was determined to keep the Tibetan spirit alive. Balden Yishi, like so many other Tibetans inside of Tibet,
as an independent nation to the League of Nations in Geneva, Switzerland. And the 13th Dalai Lama, Gyalwa Chusumba, he sent someone there, I think Halong Bao or somebody, but then the British police, they stopped him. They wouldn't let him go. So that's where it started. People kissing on China and ignoring Tibet. And everyone is responsible.
Under Xi Jinping wants to erase the very identity of the Tibetan people, want to erase the name Tibet from world's map. But can I assure you that they will never succeed, because the human spirit and desire for freedom is something that can be never suppressed. And today we are also getting
that one day, hopefully in our lifetime, and I believe it, that we will see a free Tibet. So let's say it again. Free Tibet! 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 And as a woman, an immigrant, and a mom, and from a child of war, my family survived the Japanese occupation of South Korea, where we were told you can't speak Korean, you can't have Korean names, and you can't learn anything about Korean culture. All of our books, our temples, everything was burned down by the Japanese government at the time, but we survived. And I know that you have the same resilience, perseverance, and strength to more than survive. That your diaspora is one of the strongest that I've seen in the country. And from Dharamsala to New York City to California and India and everywhere in between. May Tibetan Buddhism, His Holiness, and your faith live on forever. Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! And I don't know exactly what the clothes are, but as a woman seeing the visuals, I imagine for all of the women who have given up their lives in peaceful protest, for every single child, every single adult who has given up their life in resistance for a free Tibet. May they always be remembered. May they be honored. And I look forward to continuing this fight with you.
So on this day, Tibetans in Tibet, they were massacred. The world was watching, and many Tibetans, thousands and thousands, were forced to flee for their families, the life of their families. Since then, every March 10th, we come down to a rally like this. China out of Tibet now! Thank you. Oh yeah, this. Okay. Shame on Chinese government! Shame on Chinese government! China lies, people die! China lies, people die! Tibet was never a part of China. Stop lying to the world. Stop lying to the world. Shame on Chinese government. Shame on Chinese government.
Tibet belongs to Tibetans! Tibet belongs to Tibetans! Stop the torture in Tibet! Stop the torture in Tibet!
Tibet was never a part of China. Where is the religious right? Will they ever stop the genocide? Will the world come to notice this? Will they make a difference?
genocides in Tibet. Shame, shame, China, shame.
China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now! Out, out, out! China, China, China! Out, out, out! China, China, China! Out, out, out! Laosha, Laosha, baby zone! Laosha, Laosha, baby zone! Laosha, Laosha, baby zone!
Laosha, Laosha, baby zone!
China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now.
Tibet belongs to Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to Tibetans.
Allow the media in Tibet!
Allow the media in Tibet.
Guilty of genocide!
Guilty of genocide.
Tibet belongs to Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to Tibetans.
I'm proud of you. Ringai chuak khong kana samne a debate chinda. Check up.
Born and raised right here in New York City. We gather here today to remember March 10, 1959, the day where over 1,000 Tibetans lost their lives. the day where the peaceful streets of Lhasa turned into a bloody battlefield, forcing His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama into exile because Tibet, his home, was no longer safe. Today, over 180,000 of us are currently living in exile, each one with a story to tell. Since 1959, over 150 Tibetans have set their own bodies on fire in protest.
Human rights organizations say around 160 Tibetans have burned themselves alive since 2009. Despite China's tight control, occasionally footage of these protests has surfaced. This one, from 2012, shows 22-year-old Nawang Norpel and his friend.
More than thousands became imprisoned for simply just existing as Tibetans. Over 6,000 monasteries destroyed, and over 1 million Tibetan children as young as 4 years old are forced into colonial boarding schools, which sole purpose is to erase the Tibetan identity. These aren't just numbers. They represent decades of unimaginable repression under China's rule.
Pasang, aged 19, and his brother Tenzin, aged 11, have been captured before by Chinese border police.
They tortured him. They tortured me as well. They poked an electric baton in my face, in my mouth like this. The Chinese do not treat Tibetans like human beings, but like cattle. They are not frightened of hurting people. If you try to escape, they will shoot you.
As a 16-year-old Tibetan, it's impossible not to think about how easily my life could have been different. The Chinese government has closed local Tibetan schools to prevent the younger generation of Tibetans from learning their history and culture. Just last year, Chinese authorities detained Tibetan educator Choktu Dorje Tenzin Rinpoche and forcibly closed his school, sending all the students back home while leaving his whereabouts still unknown.
So we have just left from there. It was just about to get concluded. Thanks to her, despite a very tough day, long day, she came, and those are my family friends. Came all the way from Connecticut, Connecticut, Rabu. Yeah, I think year after year for 67 years and counting, we Tibetan, since our childhood, we've been doing this, and we would not give up, and we would hope that someday our cries, our voices are heard. What's your belt, please? Can you not do it? Yes, I'll help you.
We'll be rubbed in.
Yeah. You wanna say? Yeah.
ChatGPT. Do you know me?
ChatGPT.
Do you know me?
What do I have? Nothing, right?
What do you have?
Here.
Oh, this better be everything.
No, for me.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.